Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi, beautiful friend. It's me, Robin. Welcome to another beautiful day. Another lovely day. Good morning, Carrie. Hi, Tanya. The gang's all here. Hello. Hi, Josie. I'm bringing my coffee. Just want to say big hi, Elisa. Big cheer to you. Cheers to this day. Cheers to the miracles in this day. Cheers to you and me being a source of light and inspiration in the world, exactly as we are. Cheers. That is so good. So, I've got my notes here. Hi, Anna. I'm just so enjoying this time with you. I'm gonna share some things that came through for us. And I'm smiling because, I gotta say, the veil is very thin. Are you noticing that you're getting more intuitive hits and more guidance seems to be coming for you? You might not know what it means. You might not know what it's for, or what it's about. But are you noticing? So I have a little giggle today because it's more and more. I talked about this yesterday, that it's starting to happen that around 3 in the morning, I'm hearing from angels in our posse, guidance, just words, topics. And I always love authors who are like, I had to wake up. The author who wrote Twilight, Stephanie Meyer, is like, I have to get up in the night and write. Otherwise, I cannot, I have to get it out of my head. Well, that has never happened to me in my life, but it is now. So it's kind of funny, kind of good. So I've got some good, yummy things. But first, how are you? How are you today? The weather in your heart? How is it? Feel free to just write here, even if I don't respond in the moment. I will read all of these back, and if there's anything I missed, I promise we'll cover it. Tanya, you have your coffee? That's good. Cheers to everyone hopping on. Hello, friends. Hello. You're so beautiful, inside, outside. I'm so happy it's us. I'm so glad for our love posse. Really. It's just wow. And welcome. If you're not part of our love posse yet, you can join us. You're well. Good. That's my favorite word, Carrie. I'm well. I am well. Well in spirit. Good in spirit, Tanya. Good in spirit. This is that time we have all been practicing for. If you get my newsletter this morning, go. If you haven't read it yet, enjoy it. I'm talking about that there. That weird is the new normal. Weird is the new normal. Hi, Stephanie. This is that time you and I have been practicing for. We may have thought that one crazy friend that drove us to get the book or book the session or get some healing or go to yoga or whatever. We may have thought in the past that this was about us getting over our crazy, or about trying to get abundance or manifest things. But no, we were preparing for this time. We were preparing for this time. Stephanie, that's hilarious. Well, I'm glad you're listening. Yeah, thanks, Tanya. That's great. Josie, we've been preparing for this time. We have been learning and studying and, again, thinking it was for one, maybe something else, but this is our time. So if there was ever a time to make your standard operating procedure your spiritual journey, following your guidance, following your gut, following your knowing, practicing your teachings, it's now. So like that is our new normal, the spirit way. And there are still lots of people in the world who are making fun of us, woo-woo weirdos. But do we care? No, because, and all of us that I'm talking to, we're the most adjusted, calmest, clearest. At least we have a perspective, even if we're afraid sometimes, right? Are you finding that about yourself? Because I'm finding that about me. Amazeballs. And yeah, awesome. And speaking of amazeballs, what is your word for today? Every day I'm picking a new word. I am terrible about the New Year word. In 3 days, in a month, I don't even know what that word was anymore. So, but I love word of the day. I can remember. And today my word is amazeballs. It's good to have a perspective, right? Even if you get it's 9 a.m. here, I'm rocking it out. Maybe at noon, I might be feeling some tearfulness. Who knows? I mean, I'm not planning anything. And then I'll go, what was that word today? Amazeballs. Yeah. And I'll just tune for a moment to that energy. I like your words. Soften, steady, steady. Yeah, that's beautiful. Really good. I had the word rest the other day, and I wrote this again in the PS of I don't know, if you read my emails, there's always a PS. I always put something extra at the bottom. And, safe. That's good. Safe. Yeah. Safe. I love that. Hi, Yvonne. So in the PS today, I put rest. Rest. We all need it. We might not be used to it. We might not be comfortable. A lot of us think we'll be seen as lazy if we're caught laying on a couch without a reason. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That's a good word. Now. Tanya says now. Yeah, right. Now. And now is always new. So rest is very important right now. Let yourself take some snippets of rest. I have moved into the list from our guidance here, by the way. Let yourself take some rest. Let yourself take some rest. Lots of us have a story about it's better to be busy. I don't want to be lazy. I can't afford to take the time. But even that's great. A few of you like the word well. That is great. We are well. We are vibrant. There's a bunny running around. There's 2 bunnies chasing each other in the yard right now. We are well. We are well. Our spirit is well. Yeah. So, right. We can feel guilty about resting. Let's work on that. This is the time to let go of any ridiculous, I'm using your word, any ridiculous stories we've been carrying. Any fears that we now get are just ridiculous. This is the time. Rest is so important. What it does is it gives your entire being a moment to pulse. Light, wellness, refreshment. Oh, isn't that a good word? Refreshment. Did you bring refreshments today? Refreshment to yourself. It doesn't have to take long. 5 minutes. Close your eyes. Listen to the birds. It's really, really important. Especially just don't wear ourselves ragged. Am I right? So, yeah. You may be somebody who needs to stay busy in times like these. That's fine. Just still remember, rest. Can you hear the geese honking? I think that's our psychic honk for the day. Rest. Give yourself some moments. Lots of us are very busy. I notice I'm busier at work than ever before. not at all what I had expected. So I am still doing healing sessions and lots of supportive moves like these for free. It's so important. So yesterday I laid down for a whole hour, and I definitely got to that place where you're in between, like the dream something. You're slightly sleeping, and then there's always that moment where you're like, and I woke myself up, but good to rest. Okay? So, guidance. I was starting to say this. The veil is very thin, and there is guidance all around you now. What do I mean by the veil is thin? It's like the world beyond this one. Our angels, however you like to see that. Some of us feel it's more of a parallel dimension, whatever. There's energy we are perceiving now that we once may have missed. I also feel like our vibes are so much higher. Our energy field has really expanded. And so we're able to hear, see, feel, and know things that we might have missed before. So I think it's a time to stop wondering if you're intuitive. Let's just all say we are. We are that. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am. I'm an intuitive being. And how can I not be? I'm a spark of the divine, individualized as Robin. Of course I have ability and power. Of course you have ability and power. So yesterday, a few people were asking, what do I'm seeing a lot of magic numbers right now. Thank you for the hearts. I love those. Hi, Christina. What do the magic numbers mean? There are a lot of people who have written lots of in-depth, detailed information about magic numbers. For me, it's just as simple as, hi, love ya, you're awesome, I'm with ya, gotcha, don't forget, I'm here. That's what your angels are saying. If you could begin to take that as your sign, how would it change things for you? How would your body be softer in the day? How would your energy be more glowy than ever before if you just knew the wings, the angel wings, however you like to feel that, are holding you and loving you and guiding you and encouraging you. I'm just like, is there any art or mascara on these hands? Because you never know with me. But they're pushing you in a most gentle way forward through this time. You are being held and surrounded. So that is what the guidance means. Maybe, I hope you're not tired of this story, but I was saying, if you want to connect with your angels, just ask for a sign so you know that they're with you. Ask for a specific sign. I said the other day, oranges. And I have so many oranges in the crisper of my refrigerator. It's not funny, but I'm also getting texts with oranges. For some reason, people are using the orange emoji now, and all of that is just the affirmation. Hi, I got you. I'm with you. Call on me. Okay. So just like get on the page, your guides are there. They really are. You truly are intuitive. I'm just going to send some energy here. You're free to receive or not receive. You're free to pick somebody else to direct it to. So your angels are there saying, get on the page, believe in me, and what else would you like to know? We can stay stuck on, am I or am I not intuitive forever? Yeah, just like people say, I don't know if I'm a healer. I don't know if I'm a light sparkler. We are. How does that change things, How does that change it for you? So, yeah. Yesterday I said, thank you for these magic numbers. And they keep coming up. Like yesterday I took a picture of my workspace and I looked up, and the clock I used just to keep time in healing sessions online said 333. It's just like that. Yesterday I'm cooking burgers for dinner and it was 555. And I never really notice stuff like that, you know? I am riding in your pocket. It's good to allow ourselves now to receive the truth of our friendship. Don't you know? Like, we really are together. We really are friends. We really are connected. We really are. So this is that time to trust. It's for real. So yeah, I'm in your pocket. You're in mine. You guys help me so much. I share this all the time that I worry. One of my silly worries is everybody's sick of me and I'm annoying being here so often. So you help me every time you mention something like thanks or it helps me. That helps me too. So we're in each other's pockets now. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to keep looking on my list here. Triggers, people, family, and girding your loins. So nobody has a perfect situation right now, obviously. Some of us are home for extended periods for the longest times. I like the thumbs up too. And we're not used to it, and it's frightening. So, again, rest is your friend. You've got to allow another few days at least for the resistance or the freak out or whatever we want to call the energy in the body to dissipate. You, I promise, do not need to run a marathon or do 8,000 yoga poses or meditate for 100 hours to help yourself. I have this phrase I keep saying, weird is the new normal, and it helps me get right here in the now and just embrace it. That was the newsletter today. If you're on my list, weird is the new normal. And if you're not on my list and you want to be, the profile here on Insta has it says Love Posse letters. Sign up. I'll send it out again tonight. So you'll have it. Weird is the new normal. Help your body embrace and be here now. Lots of us know what it's like to have coping strategies that are not exactly helpful. And I would put anything that is trying to get you away from your freak out in that category. So just take a moment and say, let's do it now. Big breath, and weird is the new normal. New and normal. New normal. But it is weird. It's weird. So I said triggers. Who doesn't have something they get a little bit upset about right now? Show of hands. I do have something. You probably do have something. I think that's pretty normal. So I am reminded so much of Byron Katie's powerful teachings right now. There's my business, there's your business, and there's God's business. You know, this reminds me a lot of when we have election years and you hear people who are voting and not voting, and you might feel kind of crazy because people won't vote. And you might also feel like the people who are pushing you to vote are kind of crazy too, right? This is one of those times where we're like, some people are not sheltering in place, and we can feel very triggered by that, very upset about that. And what is your business? Keeping you, hang on one second. I could not believe how loud my refrigerator was yesterday, so I just turned down hopefully it won't keep rattling. What is your business? Your business is you, your wellness, the wellness of your family, the wellness of people in your home. Your business is being a light sparkler, being of service, being of support to one another, serving as you feel called to serve. That's your business. What other people are doing, it's tricky, you know. I do believe we should be encouraging each other to do the right thing for all of us. I'm not saying that, but if you're finding yourself really upset and you can't get it out of your head, that's sort of like something you need to let go of then, because all you can do is vote, right? And let the rest be how it is for everybody else. All you can do is shelter in place, take care of your things, do the best you can do, and trust that all is still well. I hope I'm making sense. People in your house, if they're getting on your nerves, because some of you are home for the first time ever. Lots of us are. This is how I live every single day since I was 8 years old. I had one corporate job for 8 months. I had one job. Well, that's not true. I did work for a fire department for a long time. In my 20s, I worked. But after that, I've been home. So for me, for number one husband, this is pretty normal day. As much as normal can be right now. So but for you, that might not be the case. And having kids who are home from school, that might be all new. So have your sacred space and give yourself a place to retreat. It is not necessary. This is not a marathon where you need to prove to yourself and the world that you can handle anything that's happening. That's not really healing and loving kind. So take your space, allow yourself. I said yesterday, I have a little room upstairs with a mattress, a bed in it, and twinkle lights, and a radio, and a little a space where I meditate. That's my room. And that's where I go when I need space. And coping strategies are really great. Leave the room and don't worry about what you need to tell people. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm not sure if that was helpful, but thanks, Yvonne. I'm glad it is. Leave the room. Sometimes, please don't tell him, but you know who drives me bonkers. And I'll just say, I've got a meeting in 5 minutes. Oh, I gotta go. I got a meeting. And I'll leave the room. So what? That is such a kind and loving thing, because guess what? You drive people bonkers all the time. Me too. I mean, obviously, So just find your gentle way of leaving, excusing yourself, walking out. Even if you have to go to the bathroom, or it's time to take a shower. And you it's like he heard me say it.
Take a shower? I took a shower last week.
This is number one husband.
I have to take another one? Oh, I look great.
Guess what I was just talking about?
The fact that I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore yesterday.
Does it count if you he took the top part off? Yeah, so.
I was just going to go get a clean t-shirt.
Oh, good. Please
and
do.
Some coffee.
Oh, I didn't steal it all.
Yay!
That's it. Do you want more?
You're the best, baby. Oh.
I took some. Oh.
Clink and drink.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Kind of funny on the timing of that, right? So, just leave the room. Sometimes I just go put the sink on and brush my teeth because, hi, I need to brush my teeth. Hey, Aideen. Hey, Heather. I think he likes to see you guys too. Makes him happy too. So find your way to leave. And for the kiddos, of course I'm having a hot flash now. This is my hot flash now. Of course, for the kiddos, the other day I was saying creative time. Let's go have some creative time. Let's each go do something creative in our room for a whole hour with the door closed. Make it fun. If you're feeling triggered, if you're feeling stressed, you are the most amazing parent ever. You know what to do. My point is just don't let yourself boil over feeling like you have to do it all. You don't. This is a time where a few of you messaged me last night and said, why am I so freaking exhausted? This is a time to rest and learn how to let stuff go. Learn how to just get it off the table. Oh, that's good. Aideen. Oh, thanks, Tanya. You're the best. I'm like, what color can I wear that won't make my face look so freaking red today? But there's really, that's something else. We'll just let it go. It's beautiful, right? It's a glow. So, I got a really nice email this morning from somebody who said, it's amazing. We're all working remotely now at our office, and we're all realizing that we get so much more done in a day that it's almost like 8-hour work days are kind of ridiculous. And it's like, yeah, we're figuring that out, that in so many ways, this time is teaching us, I hope I can explain this right, how I'm seeing it, but there's an expansion. Those are the loudest slippers ever. Number one has on. The expansion into consuming and using and we used to fill time in ways that we realize now it's just, no, we don't need to be doing that. So she wrote that they spend an hour just kind of leaving the line open on the video chat and just hanging out and sharing, and they're getting to know each other in new ways, and that's so beautiful. I love that. So you might be finding lots of things are falling away that just seem ridiculous. And what do you want to do with that time instead? Have hope, be encouraged, keep your faith. What would you love to do? Like Tanya said, she's been giving herself encouragement just to find her little joys. It's all about the little joys right now. So what would you love? Again, it's not about busying yourself to the point that you realize this is your next new addiction kind of a thing because you can't handle what's going on. I feel it's so necessary to presence ourselves. Hey, you guys are responding to each other in the comments, so don't forget to read those and answer each other, okay? I love that. But you don't have to run away. You can give yourself a breather and acknowledge what's here. Maybe weird is the new normal will work for you. It really helps me. And then consider what you would love to do. If you're, what are you worried about right now? Anybody worried about money not coming in suddenly? This is the time to create an abundance altar. This is the time to clean some spaces in your home that you have already known are collecting energetic clutter. You know what those are. I don't need to tell you. Go do some of those things in small, like Tanya said, little joys, little joys, little joys, little bits. Not, I'm going to rip up the kitchen floor and replace it. No. I'm going to put an addition on the back deck. No. Unless you're really excited about that. Just little joys. Create an abundance altar, one where you are going to start practicing sitting at and receiving. Lots of us, we're giving. Are we receiving? That's something I have been doing. It's just sitting and receiving. I'm open to receiving the miracles, the blessings, the joy, the light, the funds. Abundance isn't all money. Abundance is oranges being dropped at your house mysteriously. Somebody mailing me toilet paper last week. Isn't that cool? Just checking the time. Okay. So, just a few final things. Please watch what you commit to now. There are lots of people who want to talk to you. I'm guessing. Chat. Chitty, chat. text, 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 watch what you're committing to. I have this phrase called dumping the bucket. Some people really need to dump the bucket, and you are the best receptacle in their mind for that. No. You're not here to process other people's drama. You're not here to process other people's terror. You're not here to be an ear to that kind of word vomit. Sorry. I was like, what is a word that rhymes with that? You're not here to be that for anyone. This is I'm with you there. I mean, the responses are, the amount of email and texts and phone calls is really high right now. So, and messaging, use your intuitive guidance. If you get a yuck or a no or a, just move on by. Do not feel guilty. Do not even respond halfway, like a bunch of heart emojis. Don't thumbs it up. What Heather said, receiving and discerning. This is that time. You need to do it because your job is to keep your vibes high. You care about your immune system. You care about your body. You care about the state of your emotional well-being. Then you need to do that. And everybody needs to matter first to themselves. So, barring our kids and anybody we are caregivers to who have needs that are sacred and they count on us, obviously. That's not what I'm talking about here. But we need to be first. All of us are going through this globally. Everybody matters. So take good care of you, and I promise you, your friends, this posse, we get it. So this could be another one. You soften your body. Yesterday I was like, soften those butt cheeks and any other muscles in the pelvis and let go. You can't do it all. That's it. And service. I'll end with service. All of us are being, oh, good. Yeah. I'm trusting. I gotta say, I love what you guys are saying there. I'm trusting and keeping a list. When Spirit talks to me, I'm writing it down. 4 a.m. This is all 4 a.m. You can see how bad the writing is in the dark, because I didn't want to wake number one up, who was snoring like a crazy pants, so maybe it wouldn't have mattered. But have faith. Trust in what you're getting, and know that that is you being of service. Even receiving the guidance, receiving the love. It's not about getting out there and doing more work, Oh, I'm so glad. That's great information back to me. Again, who won't have resistance now? Oh my goodness. A coyote just ran across the lawn. It's amazing. I feel like we're seeing so many different things right now. We're all going to have resistance we're pushing through. I'm just telling you my story. Robin is too much. Who does she think she is? Blah, 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 blah. You just got to keep going through that. And your friends will keep affirming you in what feels helpful to them, and trust that guidance. Don't listen to your puny ego. Do not. Yeah. I'm glad you got up early. Thank you so much for being here. I think it is important to be consistent and keep showing up. So I'm glad I was here on time because you got up early to see it. Yeah. Crazy dreaming. Yeah. Take notes. Keep your notes going. So, friends, tomorrow I'll be here again, 9 a.m. Chicago time, 2 p.m. in the UK. And we'll keep rocking it out for a half an hour in the mornings, as long as it feels helpful and useful. If you have questions, requests, topics, I'm also recording the podcast for next Monday. There's lots of outlets where we can get some awesome sauce. Yeah, Thanks, babe. 2:35 in the Republic of Ireland. Yeah. I need to say that, right? UK and the Republic of Ireland. I apologize, love. um, yeah. We're all here together, staying pumped up. Tomorrow at 2 p.m., I'm doing a free healing circle. You can sign up on my profile here on Instagram. And for anybody missing these replays, they're going to all be on YouTube at 2 p.m. Chicago time every day. I've decided. I'll just keep putting it out. I'm not going to worry about my cuckoo mind stories. So I love you. Don't forget your word today. Don't forget a ritual for yourself. Don't forget to honor your, energy, okay? And daylight savings time is happening in the UK. So finally, then we'll be on the same time zone, except for Arizona. Just a little tease to you over there, Tanya. All right, I love you guys. Yeah, speak life. Wasn't that great? That's such a powerful dream I had. So, again, if you're not on my newsletter list, sign up. I'll resend the email tonight to anyone who signs up so you don't miss that story. All right, I love you. I do so much, with so much infinite love in my heart. That's something a teacher of mine says. Infinite love in my heart. The love of spirit. The love of God. We got this. We are so getting this. We are so amazing. So have a blessed day. Yeah, this is your posse. Come here tomorrow. We'll do it up again, okay? I love you. Have a beautiful day. Okay, bye. Ciao. I think.